Hi there, it's Ervin here. Welcome to my website. I just wanted to talk a little bit today about vehicle depreciation and how it affects car ownership, and why I like to specialise in selling, rather than selling new cars, I prefer to sell late model, near new cars. And the main reason that I do that is because of the depreciation factor in the value of a car from brand new to being near new. So what I've drawn here is a little bit of a graph which sort of shows that. So just go around, you can sort of see what I mean. So typically if you bought a brand new car at somewhere in the region of, say, $38,000 by the time you've got it out the door, yeah, and so that's your brand new price that you've paid for it. So typically what's going to happen is, in that first sort of 3 years of owning the car, the price of the car is actually going to drop quite hard, down to probably less than, or around about half, or even less than half what it was worth as a brand new car. So and there's your figures there. So that's, and this is not a made-up thing. This would be pretty typical for a Toyota Camry, or a Toyota Arion, or a Holden Commodore, and Falcon. Any of the vehicles that are sold as a new fleet car, you're definitely going to be looking at this kind of depreciation every single time. So in your first 3-year period, you're looking at a drop, around that $20,000 mark, and that's all for the privilege of owning a brand new car. And of course they do continue to drop, but the difference in value between, let's say you bought one at sort of in this sort of 2-year-old kind of range, or a 2 to 3 year old, or even a 3.5-year-old car, you're still getting a virtually near new car, but the savings that you're making, just grab a seat again, mate, the savings that you're making as far as what it's actually costing you to own is very significant. And so what it means is that you can be driving the same car that your friend who just bought a brand new one. It looks the same, drives the same, smells even the same. Often they still smell like a new car. Still with factory warranty often. Certainly we'll be supplying them with warranty. And they're a quality vehicle that doesn't cost the earth to own. And so you can save that 20 grand and then put it into a renovation on your bathroom or your kitchen, or take your kids on a holiday to Disneyland or whatever, and still be driving the same car that your friends have bought as a brand new one. So that's why I like to sell near new cars rather than new ones, is just because they're just so much better value than buying a new one. Thanks a lot.